So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the...
He gets big! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's gone backward here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Nedved. First quarter of an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Robson, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating, and a goal to the good. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looks to the other side. Best. Tries to pass it through. Played out to the left flank. Crossed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Pullet. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's in! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different...
Climbs up big! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught now. A header! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Makaleli takes a shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
ねこれ。よいしょ。うん。絶好調。うん。シェシコ。シェシコですか。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nedved. Pull it. Seedorf. Now the ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He gets big.
Wow.
Oh, it rattles the bar.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Knocks it out wide.
間違えた。
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafael Varane. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Makalele. Nedved tries looking up for options on the left. Nedved with the delivery. Punched away. And they're back on the ball again. In towards the... He's got tall!
Wow.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's had it taken off him. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Šeško. Maldini. Up towards the front line. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising.
ワンタッチで蹴ってくるんだよな。
Can he spark a counter here? Šeško. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept, produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's Seedorf. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Seedorf. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, that's a very decent... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's found a way through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Bellingham. Milan finding their passes. Nice looking ball. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the... Tries a shot! And again! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Pullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just
always... And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli played out to the right. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The attendance for this match
Probing
was
pass,
71,898.
and he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Donnarumma. Bale goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's straight offside. Seedorf. And it's Bergomi. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
best. He's in a great position here. Oh, super ball. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. And it's Bale. Bale, good, strong midfield running here. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Makaleli. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vieira can see things others simply cannot.
There will be 1 minute
So
at a
just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. But it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. And already we're underway here. He has found the way through. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Rodri. Passing nice and neat. Chance! Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough all... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
でき切ってよかったな。
And it's Bale. And here's Cruyff. And this is Nedved. Tries to cross. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Yamal. And it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Bale.
いやー、まあ、ワンタッチで蹴ってって。
Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved tries to play it through, and this is Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Nedved gets into a good position. He's got all. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. Lahm, and here's Cruyff. Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Makaleli. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Makaleli. Out to the left it goes. Delivered. Up he goes! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That is good strength. No, that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 9.
And we're off again.
Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 15.
He's beaten the last man. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Cafu plays it in. In again. Climbs up big! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Santos give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Defending here is really tight. And this is Hullet. Oh, super ball. Charge, surely! It's a goal! That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And this is Cruyff. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width.
And he shoots!
Ooh.
It's a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence.
2点か。
And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. Some really good ball movement.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the...
Oh, what a mistake! Vieira. And it's Gullit. Makaleli. Looking tidy in possession here. It's come to nothing. Makaleli is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pelé, played out wide. Aimed into... climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Probing pass. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gullit. And this is Pelé. He gets big. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's Nedved. Nedved. Ball driven forward. Terrific header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved goes steaming forward. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That has been cut short. Driven forward. Pelé is onto it in a flash.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing nice and neat. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Big chance!
And then Torre.
Mbappe, Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Seedorf, Hullet, cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Makaleli, Rodri, and he's heaved it away. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Hullet. Can he get it through?
いやー、いけんか。
And now the breakaway. Makaleli. Seedorf. Here's Rodri. Rummenigge! Now, oh, what has happened here? Seedorf's delivery. And another try!
どんだけ打ってんのこいつら。
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. Tries to get it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 19.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Big header! That has been knocked clear. And it's Makaleli. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Zanetti with the clearance. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That's a delicate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Cross into the box. Messi. Tries to play it through. Maradona picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, they could break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. Well read. And the danger is averted.
お前、それ取り切れよ。
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. Oh, smashing header!
もう、なんで決めてないのこれ。
Try. The outcome could so easily be different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pull it. Oh, this is a very good run. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. And he's taking no chances there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
23,
taking this chance to
el dorsal
turn to their
11,
benches.
Ibrahimovic. Serán sustituidos
They've
por
played it short.
el dorsal 15, el dorsal 18.
He is
Se va a
just
realizar un
caressing
cambio
the
de
ball.
jugadores.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Nedved. Oh, look at the space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Maradona. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Makalele. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous content. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's managed to get free.
は
Oh, it's come off the upright. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. That's very neat. Lahm plays it. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He came in hard, very hard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way.
よいしょ。よっし
The
ゃ
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester
Few
United.
venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin,
間違えた。
Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the
Keeper,
easier pass.
keeper.
Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
え
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
え
And the counter is on.
やばい
He's picked his way through. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Seedorf. Bergomi. Rodri. Maldini. And that interception was
これまず
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, they could break here. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into
なん
tunnel
やね
vision
んそれ
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
やっぱ意外と詰まってる
Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well read, nice interception. Makaleli. And it's skewed away. Shot could be on. Nedved. It's a
Oi.
mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
え
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't
That's it.
afford to
Hey,
let
yeah.
their focus slip.
忘れすぎた
Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Van Dijk.
だ
Nedved. Cross to the back post. Van Dijk
Oh.
deals with that comfortably. 15 minutes till half-time. Nedved is always looking to play quality balls.
そこじゃないんだよね
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri, looking for the run. Shot a goal! Ronaldinho.
いやー、取るか、やばい。
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. And he's running through. Big chance!
でかい。
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Makaleli. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now he's got space here.
へいへいへい。
Out of play for a goal kick.
やられてるでしょ、今の。
Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception.
ガサツですね。
Bellingham always looking for that half a chance. And it's Nedved. Makaleli demonstrating his...
いやー、終わらせんの。
Whistle goes for half-time.
いや。
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi.
足長い。
Rafael Varane.
A lot of space here,
Was it?
a real opportunity.
Van Dijk. And it's Bergomi. Makaleli is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
なんやねん、それ。
Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Can he finish? And it's in.
たまたま。
And there is the big
これはたまたま。
200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
なんやそれ。
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Aim forwards. That's a little off target. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Messi. Played back. This looks promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. Done delicately. Defending was strong and firm. Manchester United have reclaimed it.
うわ
Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Maldini. Now Ronaldinho. Nedved. Van Dijk.
危ないね。
Van Dijk. Not the most convincing of passes. To Bergamy. It's Makalele. Here's Rodri. Nedved has created one goal already, and that could set him on his way. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nedved with the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. So what can they make of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodri. And it's Makalele. Turns and goes back.
Yeah.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good take in a good area. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Okay. よし。
Seedorf.
いやー、相手低め出してくる。
He's had it taken off him.
バカだれ。
Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
やばい。
They're urging him to shoot. Real chance. It's in. Late drama. Late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
No time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 50.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Across it goes.
まだか。
Coming on the
It'll be a
field.
throw-in.
Number 13, Roberto Carlos. Number 22, Al.
じゃあ、これ。
Number 4,
Chat
Rebecca Leão. Number 8, Bullet.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
やばいよ。
Has been indicated.
Maldini. There's the delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle.
Spy.この人強い人だ。うん。 あんま変わんないな、本当。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Nedved.
That's good. That's...
Makaleli. That's Nedved. It's Makaleli. And it's Rodri. Best. Great ball, and he's in here. Closing in on...
Nice.
Oh, it's fabulous!
Oh my God.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
An opportunist strike, but shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Can he finish?
Okay.
Truly a man who will pass the test of time. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United take the lead. Thuram gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pull it.
Yeah.
He's got away. In by Hullet. Decent chance! And he's following up. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nedved is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball.
Yeah.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. Makaleli. And it's Rodri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. 30 minutes gone. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
全体的に違う。
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Nedved. It's a goal kick. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Always onto this.
さすがにね。
That's the keeper's ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. It's a really well measured ball.
何やそれ。
Just a little mistimed. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. This takes a shot! And that was very necessary. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk is always scanning the pitch for targets. They're urging him to shoot. There's the header! He scored! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest... And it's half-time here. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Manchester United do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is number 20.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In with the challenge. Pullet is on to it in a flash. That's a good run he's making there. And he's there to make the challenge.
まして。あれよ。
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Yes.
And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
いやー、ミスった。
Two goals. Oh no, what has happened here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! Saka is there and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Now this could be a chance. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Hullet!
샤.
Superb from Hullet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it
Yeah,
look
but-
effortless.
Oh, man.
Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide.
어떻게?
He's chosen to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Takes aim, a terrific header. Yes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
시간대 막겠나?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah.
Now it's Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Over to the left. And it's Makalele. That's really well manoeuvred. Seedorf.
Oh.
Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just 5 minutes left. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Hey.
Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Seedorf chips it through.
Oh.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
3 minutes added time.
Makalele. And it's Nedved. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United looking by any yardstick forward.